Most of the accounts I've covered are US based accounts and limit somewhat the people who can actually sign up. Well, today we changed that with Revolut, a UK based bank that provides access to people across 30 countries with simple and free international transfers every month. And they have a debit card that provides some of those cashback rewards. So why don't we jump into it? The first thing to note about this account is there are actually 3 account plans. In terms of price, they go from $0 for the standard version to $10 for the Revolut Premium, all the way up to $17 for Revolut Metal. What I'll start with is covering the standard version, and then later on in the video I'll show you how the monthly fee can get you better benefits. So let's start with things that are the same across all 3 plans. And the first is who can sign up. Most of the accounts on this channel that I've covered are US based, and you need a US social security number in order to actually sign up. Revolut expands to many more countries, supporting legal residents of all of these countries. Listen, Canada, your time is apparently coming. Revolut's CEO has said that they're planning to bring Revolut to Canadians, so keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled. That's too late. Anyways, that is a tremendous number of countries where you can get Revolut. The second thing that's the same across all 3 plans is that Revolut has a similar setup to Cashapp and Venmo, where you can actually send money to friends who are also Revolut account owners, just using a unique handle. That makes transferring money super easy. But on top of that, Revolut gives you free international bank transfers every month to over 200 different countries, which makes paying people super simple. You'll get 10 free international transfers per month. Honestly, I can't even think of a situation where I could possibly use that many. International transfers is definitely the feature that stands out most about Revolut and separates it from the rest of fintech. So the free version, let's start with adding money to the account, because even though this is a simple feature, I love how easy Revolut makes it to transfer money. While you can do it just by connecting your bank account and initiating a transfer, or even just setting up direct deposit, it also gives you the ability to do a debit card transfer for free. Meaning you can put in the debit card number of your primary bank and charge it for, say, $100. It'll show up as a $100 debit card expense on your primary bank account, but Revolut will immediately deposit the $100 into your account. One of the other banks that I've reviewed takes up to a week to transfer money, so this is a huge upgrade. And just like any other checking account, Revolut sends you a debit card. And I gotta say, they put way more into the presentation than 90% of other banks. Check it out. Similar to other debit cards, I like that there's a physical card, but you can also access a virtual card for online use, and that'll protect you, because if your physical card is stolen, you can still use the virtual card while you wait for the new physical card to arrive in the mail. So, cashback. I personally wouldn't get this account for the sake of the debit card cashback. It's not that great, to be honest. It's certainly nothing groundbreaking. Better than nothing for sure, but as of right now, there really aren't that many companies that they offer cashback on. So, it's a benefit if you just happen to shop at one of these stores, but otherwise I wouldn't plan on this throwing you many bones of cashback. With Revolut, you can do savings in 3 different ways in what they call vaults. One is a savings vault, where you can earn 0.05% APY on your savings, just like any normal bank account. 0.05% seems kind of low nowadays, especially with Discover offering 0.4% and Chime offering 0.5%. That's like 8 to 10 times less good. And of course, the savings is FDIC insured up to $250,000. The second vault is the personal vault. This is kind of an extension of the checking account. You can set it up to save for a larger purchase that's coming up, like a vacation or a renovation or whatever. You can set a target date, you can set how much you want to save, and while you can do one-time or recurring transfers into this vault, there's also a feature you can set up where you can round up every purchase that you make to the nearest dollar, and it dumps it into this vault. It's a creative way of handling automatic savings. The third vault is something that I've never seen before, a group vault. Say you're preparing for a dream vacation with some family members. Using a group vault, you can actually save together more easily, and you can assign withdrawal rights to different members. Now, even though I like the creativity behind this vault, I'm not exactly sure who would use it, because if we're going on vacation with others, it is way easier for us to save just by ourselves. That way we have full control over our money, and if there's something that the others want to do but we want to save the cash, we don't have to worry about the group vault being drained more quickly, even though we chose not to participate in something. The whole communal bank account is a nice idea, but I don't see how it would work with ensuring that everyone's saving the same amount and anything like that. The only time I see this being a real benefit is if you and your spouse have separate accounts, but you're saving up for a car, a vacation, or something like that together. I still say the best policy is to combine your finances, but this may be the best use for the group vaults. Through the Revolut app, you can also purchase crypto and stocks. Stocks I can see being a nice way to easily invest. Investing in crypto on the app is an easy way to get into that game as well. Now, I don't personally endorse endorse investing in this way. Partly because I prefer investing in something that's a bit more stable like a 401k or an IRA. Plus you get the tax benefits of investing in these if your purpose for investing is preparing for retirement. The point is you should do your own research and figure out what you're comfortable with your investing strategy. But investing in stocks and crypto on the platform is an option, and you can even trade up to 200k per month in crypto with no commissions. Like, that's gonna be a problem for most of us. Here's an extra benefit that I think I've only seen in one other account that I've reviewed so far: a custodial account for your kids. They call it Revolut Juniors, where you can provide an account along with a debit card to your kids while teaching them responsible money management at the same time. You can monitor their spending, set limits, create allowance transfers, and it's a part of all plans, including the free one. Here are a few more cool features. You can split bills with friends who also have Revolut. Similar to a feature I reviewed on Venmo last year, it does make it much easier to split dinner or maybe a vacation Airbnb. You can also donate some money to some local charities straight from the app with no fee from Revolut. And you have access to 55,000 ATMs in their network. And you can withdraw up to $1,200 per month from out-of-network ATMs for free. That's pretty insane. And editing Caleb here with one more thing that I completely forgot to include, and that is that Revolut has a lot of budgetary tools in it as well. So in order to help you actually get control of your finances, you can actually set spending limits and have Revolut notify you when you're getting a bit too close on your expense limits. All these features are included in the free version of the Revolut account. And I have to say, there are a lot of good features, especially with no monthly fee. But what do you get when you upgrade to the premium and metal plans? Well, we'll start with the premium, which costs $9.99 per month. For one, you get to upgrade from $1,000 of foreign exchanges to unlimited. And you get global travel insurance, which is especially nice in this travel environment. Free lounge access if your flight is delayed for more than an hour. Free event ticket protection. And disposable virtual debit cards, which is a huge bonus for protecting against fraudulent purchases. That way you can create one-time use cards that you can use with less reputable vendors. Now, what does the metal card get you? In short, everything premium gets you. Plus commission-free stock trading and delayed baggage and flight insurance, as well as, per the plan name, a metal debit card, all for $16.99 per month. That being said, I probably wouldn't put in the extra money for the monthly fees. Though they have some nice benefits, I'm honestly not sure we would use it enough to actually make it worth it. Like, Bailey and I aren't really traveling a whole lot right now, and since we use another debit card that actually gets us 1% back on all purchases plus travel insurance, it's hard to say that this is definitely a better option for the cost. And the cashback doesn't seem to be very wide-ranging in its options. But that can always change as Revolut puts together better and more offers. I will say though, the free version of this card has a lot of great benefits. And to be honest, it didn't seem like they skimped out a whole lot on the standard plan. So I would definitely recommend it overall because it's got a lot of good tools. Having said that, if you're interested in it, use the sign up link in the description down below. There may be a sign up bonus depending on when you watch this. And if there is, I'll have all the information below in the description. Otherwise, give this video a like because it really helps my channel. And if you're interested in more debit card videos, then check out this video right here where I actually compare 8 different debit cards that are cash back. Or you can check out this video right here.